Here we go. It's rivalry night in Long Beach as the Long Beach Marines take on the Bellmore Merrick Bulldogs. Welcome into the LI Sports Network, everyone. My name is Ian Binky, alongside my broadcast partner, Luke Judge. We should be in for a fantastic game, as always, between these two teams as we kick off the 23-24 New York Islanders Nassau County High School hockey season. Luke, happy to be alongside with you. Fantastic game always between these two teams. Should be a good one as the stands are still filling up.
Yeah, Ian, I mean, I can remember back to before my high school days playing for Long Beach. This has always been a great rivalry between both these teams. Both teams' fans coming together on this opening night. Great rivalry ahead here. Happy to be alongside you as well, and I'm ready to roll here. I'm just as pumped as some of these guys that are on the ice right now.
So as the teams are taking their warm-ups right now, and it's the start of a new season. So it's a lot of new guys on the roster, but still a lot of old guys that are familiar with this rivalry at the varsity level. Of course, you get exposed to it JV and middle school level as well. But the varsity level just kicks it up another notch. You have this loud group of fans behind you. They're still filing into the building. The stands to our right completely full. It's going to be a loud one in here tonight. Not sure I'm going to be able to hear you all the time, but it's just talk about playing in front of this environment.
You come in here and you see this big wall of people. It's really a good time. It's definitely nerve-wracking at the same time of being nerve-wracking. It's it gets you up for the game. It makes you want to play better. It kind of just fuels you up during the game, no matter what's going on at the start of the game, beginning of the game, middle of the game, whatever it is. You're always just juiced up, especially with your hometown crowd behind you. And this crowd never misses a beat. Any game, rivalry or not, they're always here to show up and support the team.
So with the new roster here, what are some names that really pop out to you on this Long Beach team, ones that can really lead this team to a great season?
Well, starting off, Joe Marino, absolute stellar goaltending performance the past couple of years. Unfortunately, the past 3 years, he hasn't been our starter. This year, he will look to make his first start as the number one goaltender for Long Beach. High hope for him this year, and we're looking forward to see what he's got to bring for this big season ahead. Aside from that, Captain Daniel McCardle, we should see what he's got to bring to the team. Great stay-at-home defenseman. Great on the power play, running the power play, quarterbacking it for the boys. Next up is probably assistant captain Quinn Judge. He is my brother.
Full disclosure on that one.
Might be a little biased, but he brings a great IQ to the game. Slows the game down a little bit. His poise with the puck is great. The only thing I'd say for him is probably his speed. And we've been working a lot on that at home, so we'll see what he can do here tonight. And then. With that being said, I believe he's a junior. Correct me if I'm wrong. Richie Bear. He always seems to find the soft areas in the slot. Great with his hands. Great IQ. Always has his head up, making nice passes. He's got a great shot. And then, I'm just trying to pick out the guys with the helmets on. I'm trying to make sure I know which one I'm talking about before I start chatting it up. Joey Henry, assistant captain, forward. He actually plays defense for his travel team with Quinn. He's done a great job on the defensive side of the puck. We'll see what he's got on the offensive play tonight, too. But, yeah, as of that,
on the other side for the Bulldogs of Bellmore Merrick, they turn to Jack Sorochi to start things off. He's the first choice netminder now for this Bulldogs team. See how quickly he can settle in. They got a lot of veterans in this lineup. Expect them to play a big role in this game early on, especially Nico Buglioni. Expect him to get involved early and often. A lot of veteran presences for this Bellmore Merrick team, and that's going to be important in an environment like this because they are the road team, and they need to come in. You can probably imagine their game plan, try to get an early goal, try to take the crowd out of it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure they'll be funneling in their own fan base as well here. Just one of the names at the top of my head, big loss for the Bulldogs coming in this year is Brady Marslick. He was an absolute stunning player last year, both on the offensive side of the puck as well as the defensive side. I'm actually looking for his brother's name here. I don't believe he is on the team, but his younger brother Dylan Marslick is also a great two-way player on the offensive side of the puck.
So we're just about set to go. The teams having the final meetings at their respective nets. Then they'll go over and talk to the coaches, get some last instructions from them. But always an exciting night, opening night. You have the long season ahead of you, but you got to get involved early and often, especially when you're facing one of your biggest rivals right here in the Marines. Bulldogs couldn't ask for a better opening night matchup. So the Marines come out in their blue uniforms. They'll be the designated road team in this game, but that's road team in name only. They're going to have the home crowd behind them in full force. And meanwhile, donning the white uniforms, the Bellmore Merrick Bulldogs will be the designated home team, so they'll have the last change in this one, but the home ice advantage has to go to the Long Beach Marines. We're just about set to go here at center ice as the Long Beach fans making some noise. They're ready for their season to get underway. The Marines are heading from right to left to start things off. Bulldogs going from left to right on the attack. As puck comes to center ice, we are underway here in Long Beach. Bellmore Merrick at first possession. Drive it in, Nico Buglioni. He tries a backhand shot, goes through. Long shot from the blue line, patted aside by Marino. Comes over to the near side. Brandon Richardson takes a check as he sends the puck along. Players tumble down to the ice, comes back around. Marines trying to clear, that's caught up in the skates now of Tyler Marcus. Now coming up the other side, here come the Marines. This one dumped in. They bring it around now to the near side. Big check from Richardson as the puck comes in and around. Marines get set up there, hit along the boards. Now the Marines trying to keep it in, good work there. They keep it along, the pass across. Oh, it's Pichachero. Knocked around now to the near side. Bulldogs able to clear. It's a knuckling puck though. Out to play it, Marino. They got to come all the way up the ice. Knocked down there. Bellmore Merrick just flip it in. That's in the skates of the defender. Now bringing it up the ice, that's Michael Calvi. Calvi lost it. He checks his man down as he's stalled out, has to move forward. This dumped in from the wrong side of center. It's icing. And Bellmore Merrick with an offensive zone draw coming up early on.
It's going to be a long night of physicality here, Ian. Long Beach coming out hot, throwing a couple checks around, making sure that Bellmore is realizing that they're here, and you can expect the same in return for Long Beach. Bellmore Merrick will definitely bring that physicality as well.
Yeah, before we got underway tonight, you told me some of the stories of the rivalry, the bad blood between these two teams. Just plain and simple, they don't like each other. Puck comes back around behind the net. Pass intercepted that time by Patrick Henry. Clear it up now on the far side. Players tumbled down. This one whistled down for offside. I was wondering when that was going to come, but now they touch it up and call it down, so a faceoff comes out to neutral ice. Faceoff right in front of the Bulldogs bench here on the far side. Faceoff won by Long Beach. They set up now back at the blue line. Pass fed across here to Fernando Cerda. Working up now to the near side. Lost that one in the skates. That was Joey Feerick. Feerick now has to go back on defense. Lucci working in the corner now for the Bulldogs. Lucci forced into a turnover, but kept the play alive. Waving at the puck, Mark DeLuca. Comes back now to the far side, racing to it. That's Cal Ellis. Cal Ellis can't clear it out around Lucas Lucci. Lucci just dumps in as there's a change on the fly here for Bellmore Merrick. All 5 players heading off. That created some room on the near side for Joey Feerick. Furyk left it alongside there. Bellmore Merrick back on the puck now. Nice read of that pass. Stalled play out. Now Long Beach with possession. Pass over to the far side, looking for Quinn Judge. He knocked it along. Pass comes down low here, trying to fight for it, Richard Bear. Sent over to the far side. Possession now with Polini. Polini sends along this one. Race for it, winning it out, Lucas Lucci. Rather, that was number 12 in white, and Jaden Grillo. Now here come the Long Beach. On the near side, that's Judge. Judge looking for a pass far across to Bichachero. Couldn't connect. They still got it down low. Waiting for it. Pass out to the point. Good keep by the blue line of the shot. They score! It's the captain, McCardle, getting the Marines on the board first.
Good attack by Quinn Judge, lining it up in the offensive zone, taking his time, looking around, finding Danny McCardle at the top there. Just kind of shooting that through the screen. A couple of defenders on Bellmore just standing in front of their goaltender. You gotta get out of the way. I mean, he's got all that room to shoot. He's gonna shoot that right through that screen, and it goes right in. Great play.
The captain gets the first goal of the season. That gives the Marines their first goal of the year. They look for more and they score! Cullen Rolston snipes one home. It's 2-0.
What did I tell you, Ian? It's showtime here in Long Beach, baby. Just a mishap there, a little cough up between the Bellmore defenders and Richie Bear. Talked about him earlier. Finding the puck in the soft spot and just shoots it right by the goaltender.
Yeah,
a little showtime action here for you.
Yeah, pardon me, Richard Bear there with the goal. His first. Bear with the rip. 2 goals in really the blink of an eye. That's got the Long Beach supporters loud and proud here early on in the first. They come in for more. This one sticked aside by Sorochi. He's let a couple in. Needs to get calmed back down. Now Bellmore Merrick put back in. That's LaGallia. Finding some Nico Buglioni in the corner, but then quickly closed off. Moving back on the near side, looking for McCardle. He just flips it along. Player lost his stick there at neutral ice. Working back now, Kyle Wilcha. Wilcha looking for a man in center. That was Tyler Marcus. He was bouncing the puck back and forth to each other. Like Brandon Richardson dumps in just from the right side of center. Fans wanted an icing call, weren't going to get it. That one in the skates of Lucas Lucci, then taken away. Trying to move forward, Rory Ahern on the near side. Ahern gives over to Bear. Bear forced off the puck. Pass left behind here. Players having to retreat for it. Knocking up the far side, Noah Zinman. That one taken away. Dumped in here on the near side to the far. Bounced off someone, so Rodriguez couldn't get it in. Now Zinman for Bellmore Merrick, trying to clear it out. Shot from the blue line, stick failed him that time. Comes back up the other way. Holding up there, Chase Goldman. Goldman for a shot. That one sticked aside. Good stop from Marino. Bellmore Merrick still on the puck here. Pass in the slot, deflected away. Still on it though, Zinman. Zinman knocks around, racing to it. James Rodriguez for the Marines. Knocked down, knocked to the side. Poked into the corner. Lucci holds it in. He's forced off the puck. Serta to it for Long Beach. Try now to the near side as a body check applied. Cal Ellis tries to clear, doesn't work out. This flipped up and gloved down by James Polini. Polini knocks one back to Grillo. Grillo points it. Here's Palagiano. Over to the near side. Still in a scrum here. Good possession in the zone for Bellmore Merrick, but they haven't been able to get much towards the net. Caleb Cowell is trying to clear. Held in. Long shot. Knocked down by Marino. Palagiano on it once again. His long shot held by Marino, and he gets the whistle.
It's good to see Marino getting a little play here. He's so calm in that net. the first couple of minutes here, Bellmore Merrick has been on their toes, but they're finally starting to gain some offensive momentum. And Marino just looking cool as a cucumber right now.
Marino tracked that puck all the way right into his chest. Puck tracking in net for the Marines netminder. Face off, possessed by Bellmore Merrick. Again, they keep the puck in. On the near side, Sean Keane knocks it around. It's sent now to the far side. Long Beach trying to move with Pichachero. Trying to move there, knocked underneath the stick. Moving back in, here's Keane. Keane just rolls one on. Marino scoops it up. Taking no chances, gets a whistle. Last couple of minutes have been a good one for Bellmore Merrick, but still trying for that quality shot right in front, but limited to the perimeter. Bulldogs win the draw. Pass miscued there on the near side from Pelagiano. Good check there, knocks the puck loose, and then down past the stick of the defender. A race to it here. Long Beach on it, the long shot tipped up in the air. Dangerous play after Sorochi made the stop. Loose puck taken by Bellmore Merrick, trying to clear Kyle Wilcha. His man knocked down, clean play. Long Beach moving with it. They move and they score! The tip in for the third goal, and Long Beach is cruising. How about you, Quinn Judge? How about you?
Yeah, and one thing he's good at is finding the soft spots, just like Richie Bear. Very similar players, kind of playing off when they don't have the puck, finding those sweet spots, and just gets lucky there, and they make a nice play to him backdoor.
Loving the group celebrations, by the way, from Long Beach. They're all getting in on the fun. 3-0 lead here in the first. The energy is high. Looking for more, but a great glove save from Sorochi. Rather, they made a change in net. Joseph Braglia in goal now. So quick change from the head coach of Bellmore Merrick, trying to stop the momentum. And Patrick Braglia, the head coach, now turns to Joseph Braglia in net, looking for a change in pace. Offensive zone draw won by Long Beach, then flipped up and out of play. So the faceoff comes out to neutral ice as the linesman goes back to get another puck. Quick goals here in the first period for Long Beach. 3 of them to be exact. They're looking for more. This is dumped in. McCardle opened it, then Bear and Judge. In fact, the Cardinals and Bears goals just 5 seconds apart. This one to the far side. Bear knocked to the ice, but he keeps the puck in here. Bear forced off of it. Bellmore Merrick trying to move on the near side. Lucas Lucci looking for space, but a great sweeping poke check from Fernando Cerda. This shot knocked down. A big check and a loose puck at the other end. Not much room there for Bear. He sweeps around wide. Bear waiting for room, gets it down low, trying to drive the front, cross-ice feed, as a stick snapped in half behind the play. Puck bounds all the way back in the defensive zone. That's where McCardle picks it up. Reset now on the near side, Patrick Henry moving over to Cal Ellis. Centering feed in front, puck loose. Couldn't settle it down, taking up the other way, James Polini. His long feed knocked up by the glove of the defender, Vobis. Sends his man into the ice, trying for room to clear, kept in. That's Pelagiano. Pelagiano bounces off the skate of a man in front. Long Beach able to clear just past the blue line. Sending his man to the boards and Cal Ellis. Marines motor on here, 6:20 left to go in the first. Cross-ice feed knocked down, still there, then sent wide of the crease, past the sprawling Braglia. Bulldogs trying to settle things down in their own zone. Here's Polini, waiting behind his own net, waiting for motion. Finds Jaden Grillo on the far side. They change on the fly as Grillo dumps around the boards. Chasing in to get it, Josh Vobis for Long Beach. Bouncing free, puck in front, they score! Bulldogs on the board on a nice shot from a man streaking in.
That'll do it. A little slow, sluggish play by the Long Beach in their defensive zone. Just Bellmore got that change going, and Long Beach just had no idea where the guys were coming from, and Tyler Marcus just finds a way in the slot to bury that one on Joe Marino.
So the first goal of the year for Bellmore Merrick belongs to Tyler Marcus. And quieted down the crowd for a moment, but then the chance of Let's Go Long Beach spark right back up. Bellmore Merrick wins the draw, trying to get momentum in their favor. Marcus throws a shoulder there. Puck flipped up in neutral ice. Taken away by Long Beach. Trying to move here up the near side. Judge, fans on the pass there on the near side. Still working for it. Then a backhand dump into the zone by Liam Young. Zinman pinned to the boards there by Pichachero. Back around to the far side with Kyle Wilcha. Wilcha links up with Buglioni, tries to move forward. Waiting at the blue line there, taking it Zinman. Zinman dumps in as Joseph Henry goes to chase. Joey Henry has to take it away, a shot in front, great save from Marino. Took the angle away from Nico Buglioni.
Long shift there for Long Beach's top line. Joe Marino able to clean up the scraps for them in order to get a change.
Pass, in fact, just went right through the wickets of the defender. Good tracking by Marino to shut that puck down. Race for the puck here in the defensive zone. It's won by Long Beach. Man's falling to the ice, gives them possession. So over on the far side, pass comes through everyone, was looking for Richard Bear. And he lost it, coming back the other way. Lucci dumps in, looking for Chase Goldman here down low. Loose puck taken out to the blue line, held in by the Bulldogs, dumping down low. Back on it, Lucas Lucci on the right wing, gives off to Goldman. He spins around. Lucci waits, looking for space, harassed by Fernando Cerda. Back to the blue line, good keep by Palagiano. In down low, that's Jordan Luskov. Long Beach on it, trying to clear, held in. Second try now. The Marines on it, taking it out, allowing for the brief relief, but delay penalty coming up against Long Beach as now they touch up. And a man headed to the box for a trip, or knee rather, excuse me. Player heading in there, Michael Calvi, sends Bellmore Merrick to their first power play. The last couple of minutes, the Bulldogs have found their stride. Got one on the board. Ever since then, they've been applying the pressure. See if it pays off here on the man advantage. They win the face-off, set it up with Palagiano. Pass across the blue line to Zinman. He waits. Gives off to Palagiano. One more to Zinman. Looking across the ice. Back to a shot from Zinman. Miscued off the stick. Down low to Pucci. He's pinned right there. Back here near side. Good work at the point by Palagiano, keeping it in. Long Beach fighting hard for it. They have possession. It's flipped down the ice and clear.
Long Beach doing a good job on that PK, keeping the puck out of the middle of the ice for Bellmore. That's something you don't want to do with these guys. I understand the physicality of Long Beach and physicality of Bellmore, but both these teams, you don't want to see them on the power play.
Sean Keane driving in for Bellmore Merrick. He spins around a checker. Back to the blue line, Pucci. Pucci lost it. A race for it there. Pucci able to keep possession. Then it's not to the ice. Another penalty coming up against Long Beach. Goalie pulled. 6-on-4 here for the moment. Making use of the delayed penalty. Slingshot here, trying to get it set up. Polini waits, circles, missed pass. They blow the whistle here, saying the intent was to play it. So delayed penalty coming up once again. Now being called against Long Beach. Waiting to see what the call is here. No penalty on the board, so.
Long Beach crowd here giving it to the refs. I believe they're unhappy with that call. Long Beach was trying to let the power play go a little bit by not touching the puck, and the officials just went ahead and blew the whistle.
There's confusion as nobody was in the box, but now player spills over.
Oh, he's in there now.
That was Amasi, so now 5-on-3 power play for the next 30 seconds for Bellmore Merrick. Pass it over to the near side. Marcus points it, finds Barkus there. Barkus drives down, gives over to Marcus. Gives to the far side. Pass back across, Liam Barkus. Barkus lost possession there, race to get it back. Barkus now on the right wing. He waits, points it here. Slapper from the boards, goes high and wide. One penalty expires, 5-on-4 now for the next minute 23. Flip the long down low. Looking for room, James Polini. He's quickly closed off there by Dan McCardle. Dan McCardle knocks his man down again. On the puck, McCardle looking for a lane to clear, up off the boards, but gloved down by Noah Zinman. Working back in, Polini. Gets his man to commit down low and then gives off to Zinman. Zinman wraps around to the point, Barkus. Barkus fires, hit traffic in front, goes wide. Whacking at the puck, McCardle. That one bounced up and out of play, so another defensive zone draw.
Definitely some good puck movement there on the Bellmore power play. Struggling to get a couple shots through, but I wouldn't put that past them. First game of the year, they'll pick it up.
Face off on the draw. Possession goes to McCardle. He tries the near side to clear. Bulldogs hold it in. Setting up Grillo. To the point now, Pelagiano. He waits. He fires. He scores! Pelagiano through traffic. It's a one-goal game.
Yeah, Vinny Pelagiano just waiting, taking his time across that quarterback position. And Long Beach doing a poor job in front of Joe Marino. He can't see it. You got to get guys out of the front of the net, especially on the power play for Bellmore.
Luskov in front was setting the screen. They didn't clear him out. Big factor in that goal. Now Long Beach looking for the response here after the power play goal. Sent around wide, final minute of the first. Bellmore Merrick take clear here. Here's Lucci driving in 1-on-3. Lucas Lucci takes a stick check, then a body check as he stalls it along the boards. Player knocked to the ice, puck rolled on net, Marino covers up. .33 seconds, 32.3 to be exact on the board. Bellmore Merrick, the last 2 goals here. Getting momentum working. Back to the point here, they win the draw. Looking to get around Dylan Giordano. Comes in down low, player knocked to the ice. No call there as Long Beach able to clear. Knocked down by Judge, but then possession belongs to Giordano. He flips in. 15 seconds here, Long Beach, see if they can move something quick. Henry hustled along, lost possession. Puck comes to the near side, final 5. Here's a shot from Giordano, knocked down. Long Beach just holds against the boards. Final horn for the first, an eventful one. Long Beach with the first 3, then the Bulldogs with the last 2. That's where we stand, a 3-2 lead for the Marines. Really a tale of 2 periods.
Yeah, I mean, great start by both teams here. Long Beach coming out of the gate hot with three quick goals. You know, something we mentioned earlier, Ian, is the physicality from both teams. Long Beach does a good job of taking away lanes from different Bellmore players, especially their top end guys on the offensive side of the puck. I'd say one thing for sure is that the physicality level is great, but at the end of the day, you got to stay out of the box. It's something that Long Beach has always been definitely known for on the physicality side of things. Bellmore definitely can match that, but they do a good job of staying out of the box and keeping their tempers down and like I said, keeping the physicality level to a minimum, but also making it effective for them during the game. Putting Bellmore on the power play is not something you want to do, especially because they are going to score as they did just before. Long Beach definitely has to do a better job of picking their spots on pinching on guys up top, especially on the Bellmore power play, as well as getting guys out of the front of the net. And I'd say that's pretty much it from my side of the IC, and I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's definitely, especially that tail end of the period, just Bellmore Merrick dominating possession, doing a really good job of keeping the puck, waiting for lanes, patience too, not turning the puck over, but holding possession, waiting for the lane to shoot. And eventually rewarded 2 goals. The 5-on-3 at the end ended up resulting in a goal for Vincent Pelagiano. 3-2 scoreline as we head to the second. Long Beach gets possession first off the draw and a quick whistle. And it looks like the faceoff comes back out to neutral ice. We talked a lot about the loud crowd for Long Beach, but the Bellmore Merrick contingency, they're loud too. Made their voices known after they made it a 1-score game. This pass deflected on, so no icing. Long Beach forced to play it. Big check there, finishing the play. Comes back to the near side. Turned over, here's Marcus, giving over to Buglione. Buglione lost it. Long Beach moving here to the near side. Driving in, that's Henry. Henry with a shot blocker save. There's a big check along the boards. That's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a board, you would assume, against Long Beach. So early on, they head back to the PK, something you said they can't do.
Yeah, that's something that I'm talking about, Ian. I mean, when you see numbers going into the boards, especially for a 50-50 puck, you definitely stop on there and you slow up a little bit. But, listen, it is part of the game, physical aspect, hitting and, separating guys off the puck. But at the end of the day, you see a number, you slow down for sure. And, like you said, like I said, getting back to the PK, Bellmore Merrick is an absolute offensive weapon on the power play, and they know exactly what to do against this PK of Long Beach.
Face-off comes to the left side of Matthew Marino. Get us started. Penalty goes against Patrick Henry for the board. Bulldogs win the draw. They get it set up. Pass to the far side to Zinman. He points it to Richardson. Richardson now near side. Zinman sends his man to the ice. Zinman fires. Pad stop from Marino. Rebound taken out to the blue line. Brandon Richardson holds. Gotten over to the far side. Zinman wanted the puck. He's got it. Cross-size feed. That one a little bit wide. And the intended receiver, Goldman. Wrapping around here. Bellmore Merrick. Back to the point. Noah Zinman waits. To the near side. Lucas Lucci. Not much room there. Gives over to the far side and Richardson. Lucci tries a move around. Here's a shot on. Pad stop Marino. Still there. Now taken down low. Pointed to Zinman. Looks for movement. Goes around Luskov. Gotten down to Lucci. Deflected pass. This one comes down the ice. Chance for a short-handed break. He's in, but then quickly ran out of room. Good back check by Zinman. Took away the opportunity from Liam Young.
Getting a change right now is key, Ian. And they won't.
Here's Zinman. Driving in on the far side, looking to get it in front. Knocked around by Long Beach. Taken down by McCardle. Trying to clear, he does. Judge just heads off the ice, tail end of his PK shift. 20 seconds left to go on the power play here. One last rush perhaps for Bellmore Merrick. Here's Lucci going to the near side. Lucci rips one past the glove side. Back here to Luskoff around the boards. Out in front, here's a shot. Pad stop from Marino. Took it away from Goldman. That's chipped out of the zone. Penalty expires. Moving in, here's Calvi. Calvi tries a shot. Knocked down. Good save from Braglia. Long Beach looking for some momentum after the PK. Got into the boards. Keeping in there, Serta. Double team, but comes away with the puck. Not for long as the Bulldogs take it back up the other way. Goldman around the check of Serta. Good job to establish possession there. Nice move around the defender. Circling here. That's Goldman. Got it down. Back to the blue line. Not enough mustard on that pass, but can't clear the first try. Second try, get it past the blue line. Bulldogs forced to tag back up. This dumped in the zone, and then right into Marino. He scoops it up. Nothing further there. Line change here for Long Beach. Face off to the far side. It's won by the Bulldogs. Richardson moves it quickly before he's hit hard at the blue line. Marines looking to clear, flipped up and over. Looking to get it over to Mark DeLuca. Can't get it past the red line, comes back out to McCardle. McCardle flips along. This flipped up and over into the Bellmore Merrick bench. And a defensive zone draw coming up. There's a mistake there from the Bulldogs. Forced that play a little bit over on the far side, ran out of room. Now they have a defensive zone draw to deal with. They win it forward though, good work. They move on 2-on-2. Driving in, Jaden Grillo. Grillo with the shot, glove save from Marino. He spills it over into the corner. McCardle closes for Long Beach. Comes back along here to Grillo. Take it away from him. Now here come the Marines. McCardle to the near side, onside entry, into the glove of Braglia. Good stop. Braglia has been really solid since coming on as we take a look at that shot. Attacking zone draw yet again for Long Beach here, and to take it, Liam Young. This is whistled down. The far side official telling the players to stay on the right side of their lines. Young circles back, and another whistle, and they say it's a face-off violation.
It's like Quinny Judge is going to take 2 minutes in the sin bin for a little mouth off to the old zebra.
Yeah, there's a misconduct given there. It's a misconduct, so it's a 10.
He's going to give him a 10.
Face-off stays in the attacking zone, so. So with some confusion as well on the Long Beach bench. It's still 5-on-5, but Quinn Judge off the ice for 10 minutes for misconduct. And here we go, look out.
And frustration builds, as it usually does down here in the Long Beach Ice Arena, Ian. What did I tell you, my friend?
Oh yeah, you gave me the heads up, full disclosure.
Oh yeah. And it's only gonna get built, it's only gonna build a little bit more.
And the officials send everyone off the ice. Well, here you go. You got to fill up the penalty boxes now. Parade to the sin bin. there's some young guys on the team. They'll get acquainted with each other really quickly here. They got some time to serve. The bench is shorten up. It'll take some time as well for the officials to sort things out.
I wonder if Long Beach Ice Arena could get their speakers working so they can play Bad Boys by Inner Circle a little bit here. A couple of goon squads going in here, as you can see in the Bellmore Merrick penalty box, as well as Long Beach. Unfortunately, my little brother is in there. Probably still mouthing off.
Well, you got to take your shoes off to count how many players are in the boxes between the two teams. I believe there's at least 6 in the box for Long Beach, 5 again at the very least for Bellmore Merrick. There's also a 2-minute penalty up on the board against Bellmore Merrick. Vobis's number listed up there, but again, it's going to take some time to sort everything out here with the officials. And not every day you see a line ball, but you got one here. Is now everyone in the Bellmore Merrick box told to vacate, probably telling them to head over to the, I'm not sure what's going on here. They're all headed to the locker room. Same deal with Long Beach. So well, the full penalty boxes didn't last very long. Everyone just giving the rest of the game off. Officials taking charge of this one, saying no more. Not going to have any more of that. Everyone given a game. They'll hit the showers a little bit early.
I guess they tossed off both lines there. All 5 guys on each line. Holy crap. I can't believe they got all of them.
Yeah.
I was very surprised that they did that. I've never seen anything like that.
I figured, you know, you're just out on the ice. Might as well just send everyone off. Yeah, just play it fair for both sides.
If you're a ref coming into this game, especially a Long Beach and Bellmore Merrick varsity game, you know what to expect. They definitely came in here knowing that something like that would go down. They're not going to have any of that. I don't blame them. It's definitely a new technique for sure for these officials coming into this game, especially this season. And I believe Bellmore and Long Beach do play each other another 2 times, maybe.
Oh, what a treat that'll be!
I believe they play each other 3 times each year.
So you'll need an abacus to rack up the penalty minutes in this game. They're still sending everyone back out over the boards here. Play 5-on-5, despite about 100 penalty minutes just being doled out. Pardon me, we got a 5-on-4 here. Forgot about that penalty to Phobos. He headed off to the locker room. So his penalty needs to be served by someone on Bellmore Merrick. Long Beach wins the draw. They got the power play, their first of the night. That's set up for a long shot. That off the shoulder of Braglia. Back to the near side here, setting it up. That's Merrick. Trying to cross-ice feed, knocked down. Back to the far side boards. Lucci tried to clear, knocked down. Second try, he gets it clear. Power play here. There it was Keene hauled off for cross-checking. That was the minor penalty given to Bellmore Merrick. Giving Long Beach their first power play. Goaltender nearly wiped out there, providing an open opportunity. Instead comes back to the point. With it there, Joey Henry knocking over to the far side. Long shot from the boards, knocked down before it reached the net. Good effort at the blue line, keeping that puck in. Jumping play, he's hauled to the ice, that's a penalty. Fantastic effort from Joey Merrick, keeping the puck in the zone, then draws the tripping penalty. It'll be a minute 4, 5-on-3.
Joey Merrick doing a good job there, trying to keep it in play. Fortunately, caused a penalty, and now they go to a 5-on-3. See what this Long Beach power play can do on this man advantage.
We've already seen one 5-on-3 in this game. It belonged to Bellmore Merrick. They scored on the 5-on-4 right before it expired. Long Beach set it up here at the blue line. Long shot, trickles wide. Looking for the wraparound here, look out. Instead they take it out to the top of the point. That shot shanked, still loose there, and still kept in. Stick fails there on the defender. Picks it up here, it's still functioning. Here's McCardle firing, knocked down. Great save in net from Braglia.
Decent play there by McCardle, taking his time. Knows what he's got. He knows it's a 5-on-3. Taking a nice little shot, making sure he's ready, making sure he's awake still.
Defensive zone win for Bellmore. Merrick. McCardle can't keep it in at the blue line, comes down the ice. And they got to come all the way down with it. Resetting here, Richard Bear over on the far side. Bear driving in here. Looking to get around to Richardson. Sends it down low. Back to the top here. Knocked down, intercepted. Wilchug looking to move. Rather, that's Buglioni. Buglioni knocked down. That's a penalty against Long Beach. So they'll still have some power play time. 6 seconds to be exact, but the 5-on-3, it's done and dusted. Penalty goes against Joey Henry for a hold. So 5-on-4 for the next 6 seconds, then 4-on-4 for about 56. And that's too much math even for me, so we'll figure it out after that point when we get there. Bellmore Merrick win the draw. They kill the remaining seconds of the power play. Dump this down. They said it was just before the penalty expired. So no icing, Long Beach on the puck. McCardle on it. Drives right to the slot. Pad stop from Braglia. Put his entire body behind that one to send it into the corner. Caleb Calalis sends around the boards here. Cut off. Now Richardson looking to move forward. Bellmore Merrick have it on the far side. A long shot patted down by Marino. Dangerous rebound, but it's taken free. 1-on-1 comes Feerick. Feerick knocked down, appeals for an interference, but after his shot was knocked down by Braglia, they just say nothing further other than a face-off.
Joe Feerick, one of the younger guys, coming up from JV last year, his first year on varsity, trying to make a little ditz around the defenseman. Couldn't get it by him.
Bellmore Merrick win this draw, looking to bring it in. Pass behind, knocked down, and now they look to move forward with it. Here's Bear. Bear's got a 3-on-1. Bear takes wide, he shoots. Great glove save from Braglia. 3-on-1, he took it himself, and Braglia flashed the leather.
Richie Bear coming in with speed. He's got two other guys with him.
Face-off won by the Bulldogs. They try to clear up the far side. Linking up that time with Luskov as he dumps in. They're on the power play now, are the Bulldogs. 43 seconds worth of man advantage time. Pass looking in front, deflected wide by the Marines. Flipping up here to the near side. Can't clear out that time. Could McCardle. McCardle back on it. This time gets it down the ice. Stretch pass, this time looking for Luskov. Goes underneath his stick, back to McCardle. He flips it down into the glove of Braglia and forced to hold it. Interesting play there by Braglia, not playing it, keep the play alive. Ten seconds of power play time now for Bellmore Merrick. They got a defensive zone draw to deal with. It's won over there by Marcus. Puck over to the near side. They're looking to move forward with it. Here's Lucci. Lucci drives in on the left wing. Penalty expires, back to full strength. Lucci Lost the puck there on the drag around the boards. McCardle sends him right back there. Bulldogs still on it here, over to the near side. Marcus trying to move through. Instead, it's cleared out. Good work that time from Liam O'Grady. Puck comes back in the defensive zone now. Bounced off of Marcus, finding its way back over to the far side. That's Cal Ellis looking to move it forward. Instead, sent right back in by Lucci for Bellmore Merrick. Glove down on the near side by Liam Barkus. Barkus couldn't advance it further past McCardle. Teams bunking it back and forth. Now it's turned over. There's a chance for Bear. Tried the toe drag, left it behind. Poked wide. DeLuca tried to just sneak it through. Does set it up in the zone, though, for Long Beach. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Hit Marcus in front with the block. And he flips up and clear. Moving on, here's Richardson 1-on-2. Tries a shot. Stick save by the netminder Marino. Looking to set up the breakout. That one behind his man, but still moving forward. Here's Cal Ellis up that left wing. Good recovery on defense from Dylan Giordano. McCardle sends around here, looking for Sean Sullivan. Sullivan still on it here, but now taking clear. Some confusion there on defense. This allows the Bellmore Merrick to take it forward. A pass looking in front for Ethan Grossman. Couldn't link up. Pass on the near side now. Breaking free and clear. Here's Ferrick. Ferrick looking around. Here's a shot. That one misses high. Sending around now. Vinny Pelagiano. Can't get it clear. Ferrick looking to get out in front. Deflects right back. Back along the boards, flipped up and clear. Luskov clears out just from the right side of the center ice line, no icing. Allows him to keep the puck in. Pass in front, was looking for a man streaking in Lucci. Just missed the connection. 4:23 left to go here in the second. Long pass up the near side, finds Bear. Couldn't hit it cleanly as he steered to the boards. A good hit by Danny Seaman. Back along here. Bear fighting forward along the side of the net. His stick position there perfectly. Gets it over to the near far side. Mulligan. Point pass too strong. Forcing a zone clearance. This one flipped on Cage, so no icing. As Braglia got to go up to it. Under 4 to go in the second. At the near side, Dylan Giordano. Stretch pass, intercepted before it reached its intended target of Chase Goldman. Offense is stalling out here in the second. Maybe a chance to break here on a turnover. Bear tries a shot, knocked down by Barkus right in front of him. Scrum for it right there on the end boards. Still in a battle. Puck finally taken clear. Pass in front. Puck still loose right there. Nobody knows where it is. Now it goes clear. Sent back to the near side. Barkus racing for it. He's got it. Bellmore Merrick on the move. Barkus sent now to the near side. Whistled down for offside. So what was an offensive showcase in the first period has since moved into a stalemate in the second. We're still locked at 3-2. Face off in neutral ice here. Late player coming over for Long Beach and Caleb Cal Ellis. Face-off won by Bellmore Merrick, looking to move forward. Got it over to Jordan Luskov. He can't get it any further than that. This sent down by Long Beach. No icing, they walled it off. Forces Giordano to play it. He's got it now behind his net. Dylan Giordano here, working over with Brandon Richardson near his side. Couldn't link up. And that was Ethan Grossman there. Puck turned over here. Trying a spinning shot. That time Cal Ellis didn't have the room. To the far side, looking to clear Luskov. knocked right back in. Pass in front, deflected, still there. The shot misses high. Good look right in front from Cal Ellis, but he couldn't hit the net. Taken clear by Bellmore Merrick, giving the defenders a rest. Flipped up in the air. It comes right back for Cal Ellis. Stick chopped at, lost the puck. Comes back the other end for Luskov. Just held that one onside. Loose puck bounce free, catching them on a line change perhaps. The pass comes through to Bear. Bear's in, the backhand try, lost the puck on the drag. Still there, the backhand shot this time from Henry. Couldn't get enough on it. Couple good chances there for Long Beach. Neither one resulted in a shot on goal. Richard Bear back with it behind the net. Bear trying to get in front. He's knocked down, and a penalty coming up. It's a hold, and a great shift from Richard Bear Jr. yields another power play for the Marines.
Yeah, Richie Bear just fighting his way, trying to get in front of that net. Getting thrown down a little bit. Kid's been playing a lot of minutes here, as you can see, due to the absence now of multiple of Long Beach's offensive weapons. And you can see he'll grab a quick drink of water at the bench and get back out there for the power play and run it up with Daniel McCardle on the blue line.
See what they can do here on the face-off. They win it, set it up over on the far side. Passing down low, looking for room in front. Instead, they reset to the point. Bear. Back there on the far sideboard. Here's a shot, stick to side by Braglia. Bear races to keep it in. Resets there. Was looking to give it over to Patrick Henry, but it's cleared out by the Bulldogs. Final minute here of the second period. No further scoring here in the middle frame. Long Beach trying to change that on the power play. Bear takes up the left wing. Sends down low, check to the boards by Richardson. Pass intercepted. Bringing it back up the ice. Here's Lucci, shorthanded. Lucci swipes in. His pass behind the intended receiver. And Long Beach back on the move. 30 seconds. Moving in. Here's Henry. Henry lost it on the drive. Attempted clear, hustling over to keep it in. That was Merrick. Merrick keeps it alive, but then it's chopped clear. Chance to break shorthanded. Here's Buglioni. Buglioni tries to pass through, and it just ran out of room to give it to Lucci. Final seconds tip away here, and a scoreless middle period keeps us at a 3-2 Long Beach advantage, but it wasn't without some chaos, shall we call it.
Yeah, definitely. It was a hot start to that second period for sure, Ian. Definitely opens up a lot of room for these young guys, though, on both teams. Speaking of, Joe Ferrick, as I mentioned earlier, coming up for his first year on Varsity this year, playing JV the last 2 years, stepping up with the big guns. For example, Daniel McCardle, Richie Bear, Patty Henry, Joey Henry. Those guys are going to be running the power play as well as 5-on-5 for the rest of the game now. Guys like Sean Sullivan, and a couple other guys are definitely going to get a lot more playing time, as you can see. Definitely on the other side as well for Bellmore Merrick. And it'll be the battle of the young guns tonight for the rest of the way. And we'll see if Quinn Judge will be returning with us on this ice for the rest of the game.
Well, he had the...
I believe he's out in a couple... I believe he's out now.
Yeah,
and we'll see if he can add any more to the power play as well.
So. Yeah, he had the misconduct there in the second. Not the game misconduct, wasn't involved in that line brawl, but he's out on the ice now, and he seems to be starting this second period as Long Beach still has 33 seconds of penalty time to kill off to begin the third. Rather, excuse me, Long Beach has power play time, pardon me, to work with. So he's out on the power play unit. One of those players that started the game and kind of kept himself out of trouble in that line brawl as he was still serving a penalty. Long Beach now have to go the long way with it. Puck immediately dumped down by Bellmore Merrick. third period action here from the Long Beach Memorial Ice Arena. Ian Binky, Luke Judge with you on the LI Sports Network. Quinn Judge now has it on the far side. This chipped ahead, chance to break short-handed. Driving in is Goldman. They tried to move in. Goldman just couldn't find the angle on the reach around. Great chance short-handed to tie it up. Long Beach trying to move it now. Penalty expires. We're back to 5-on-5. Long Beach move it in here. Jump to the boards. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Trying to move here. That's Ethan Grossman just flipping it up and clear, allowing for a line change. McCardle gets the bump from Marino. As he waits, Captain gives it up behind his own net. Back on it now. Daniel McCardle. Long pass here, easily kicked down. Lucci waits for room. Nice move by Lucci. Lee fires, just missed the top corner. Good look on net from Lucas Lucci. Back with it here, Ethan Grossman. Grossman gives to Lucci. Sends around the dasher here. Knocked down by Joey Henry. Henry takes the pass now from Judge. Puck stalled at the blue line there. Good work by Giordano stalling it out. Comes over to the near side. Hold it in. Buglioni looking to get out in front, taken clear by Long Beach. And at the far side, McCardle drives in, fires, misses wide. Tail end of his shift, but still had some energy left. Lucci works up the near side now. Gets to Luskov. He's steered to the glass. Big hit there. Puck trickles back to their end. McCardle sends one now into the corner. Taken away by Grossman. As this is just cleared out by Bellmore Merrick. Took a tip, so no icing. Merrick just sends further here up the near side. Again, no icing. Play continues. 12:26 left. Buglioni waits for some movement there along forwards. Barkas is on the far side, gets it into Marcus. Taking wide Tyler Marcus here. Cross-ice feed, was looking for a man at the blue line, but Richardson had moved over towards the middle, so they have to come out of the zone. Marcus, pass takes a deflection. Moves clear here, Marcus to the puck first. Fold on net, sweeping stick from Marino, he had to play it. Marcus across ice feed, bounces to Richardson, his one-timer. That hit traffic in front, didn't reach Marino. Back along the boards here, Tyler Marcus pinned to the glass. Good physical play by Long Beach, they're able to clear. Back to the near side, Barkas. Bellmore Merrick dominating possession. That flipped up into the glove of Marino, but he opts to clear. Keeps play alive here, play moving. To drag the shot off the glove of Braglia. Good look on goal from Joey Henry. Nice move into the zone. Here's Goldman. Goldman steered clear. Again, just good work by both teams on defense here in the second. Now the third. This puck turned over. Nice move around. Getting that puck still into the corner. It's Nico Buglioni. Buglioni still fighting hard for it. Comes back around to the far side. Long Beach leading a clear. Hustling to it here. Losing the puck. Comes back in. Buglioni chips in. Liam O'Grady starting something the other way for Long Beach. They've been pinned in their own zone here to start the third. Puck cleared down the ice. Hustling to it. A couple players. Winning the race there is Vinny Pelagiano. Pelagiano here pinned to the boards. Lost sight of the puck. Comes out to the far side. Setting up Dominic Amasi. Pass comes around the boards here to the far side. Collecting it there, Cal Ellis. There's a shot. That one knocked down. Gotten right back out in front, but Pelagioni leading it out. Lucci driving in. Waiting here as he takes to the blue line. Cross ice feed knocked down. Bringing back the other way, Quinn Judge. Judge gets around the defense. Takes down low. Takes a bump to the glass. Leaves off to McCardle. His shot knocked down. Goes wide of Braglia. Now with it for Bellmore Merrick is Giordano. He turned it over. Delayed penalty there as the player knocked down. That sends Bellmore Merrick back to the PK.
Long Beach finally gaining some momentum in that offensive zone there. Richie Bear doing what he does best, finding the little soft spots in order to pick that pass off, and gets lucky. Two guys just hop on him and take him down, and we'll send Long Beach to work on the power play, see what they can do here.
Long Beach will call timeout to talk things over. Try to draw something up off this face-off, but the timeout here also just to stem the momentum. Bellmore Merrick, they haven't gotten a lot of quality shots on goal. They've still held possession. And you figure if they just wear down that defense, that might yield some chances.
Yeah, definitely. Long Beach hasn't been making very great passes in the defensive zone, behind the net, in front of the net, across the ice. Those don't work in a hockey game. I mean, especially breaking out, hitting the center, hitting the wing. It's never cross ice pass out of the zone. You rarely see those nowadays. It's very tough, especially with a good team like Bellmore Merrick firing down all cylinders, coming in on the forecheck. Throwing cross ice passes are never going to work because they either get intercepted or they don't get through and whatnot, and it just gives the team an opportunity to create more momentum on your defensive side of the puck.
Dylan Giordano called for the penalty. That sends Bellmore Merrick back to the PK. They started the period on the penalty kill, able to kill off the remaining seconds, but now full 2 minutes up on the board with 9:28 left to go in regulation. 1-goal game, Long Beach leads. All the goals came in the first. Face-off won by Bellmore Merrick. The clear just rolls past McCardle. They got to set things back up here on the near side. Circling there, Bear. His pass taken away. Lucia clears up on the near side. Lucci back on it here, sends back in further once again. Quinn Judge circling here in his own zone, looking for some movement. Judge takes the near side, takes in himself as he sends around the blender. Takes an odd bounce off the boards, nearly bounces in. Instead, Bellmore Merrick to the rescue, just clearing that one out. Back to the point, McCardle. Sends it across to Judge. One more looking for Bear. That cross ice feed easily knocked down and sent clear. Bear nearly wiped out, but kept his edge. Sends around here. See if they can get that awkward bounce. Instead, this one bounces cleanly. Over to the far side, reset. Long shot knocked down. Rebound finds its way to Judge. He tries one off the cage. And then this comes back the other way. Buglioni has some company here, shorthanded. Buglioni tries a cross ice feed looking for Lucci, who was behind him. Just flips it now on the backhand. More time off the clock as McCardle settles back behind his own net. 30 seconds to go on the power play as McCardle dangles in neutral. He flips in, hustling to the puck now is Patrick Henry. Coming along behind the net, taking clear. Bellmore Merrick, knocked down to the ice. And that player lost his edge. Bounces right back up, good to see Richardson back in the play. Richardson's still on it here, he flips up on the glass, kept in at the line. Long shot, nearly handcuffed the netminder Braglia, but the penalty expires there, back to 5-on-5. This flipped along here out of the zone. This allows a change for Bellmore Merrick, trying to get their attacking units back out there. So they're back to full strength. McCardle playing again behind his net to Joey Henry. Henry finds Ferrick here. Ferrick takes to the left wing. Ferrick dumps in. Comes around to the far side, finding Richie Bear. Bear holds, gives down low. Miscommunication. Comes back to the near side. And a scrum now taken away. McCardle, a backhand flip up and over the glass. A little bit upset with himself as the faceoff comes to neutral ice. .6:42 left to go in the third. Long Beach has been holding on to a one-goal lead since the first period. And the face-off here, looking to move forward. Here's Josh Vobis. Vobis knocks around off the outside of the net. Dangerous chance, and they just missed wide. O'Grady had the puck right in front. They come back the other way with it. Here's Lucci. Lucci closed off quickly as the puck comes to the near side. Stretch pass through neutral ice, bounces wide of the net, and it goes down for icing. Bragley had thought about playing it, but wisely let it go off the outside of the net. And his team now has an attacking zone draw.
That back Zamboni door could be a good play in the future if Long Beach uses it right. Throwing that rim around it, and it seems to just be hitting the edge of the door and finding its way in front of Braglia.
Bellmore Merrick win the face-off. There's a shot from Richardson, misses everyone wide. That was a shot begging for deflection. Comes out and clear here for Long Beach with Henry. Patrick Henry just sends along here, trying to run some clock. A lot of clock to expire though, so just under 6 minutes. Bear waits in front of his own bench. Nice move by Richie Bear Jr. as he brings it out to the near side. Bear around the stick check of Richardson, takes down low, sends him the wrong way, pass out in front to McCardle. He snipes from the blue line, knocked down by Braglia. Some better looks in this period for Long Beach with Braglia up to the task.
Richie Bear starting to pick up the momentum for Long Beach there, making a couple nice moves behind the net, finding McCardle at the top there. Again, throwing guys in front of the net, getting in front of Braglia. That's what they got to do. Both teams are doing a great job of that tonight.
Face-off win, a shot right off the draw. Saved by Braglia, had to be heads up there. Henry drew something up quick. Still behind the net, now taken out to the point. Amasi there. Collision, back to Amasi. Got the boards, taken out of the zone. Trying to move here on the near side, Jack Lagalia. Here's a whistle and point here. It seems like a defensive zone draw coming up for Long Beach. Or no, it's a neutral zone draw, so something there against Bellmore Merrick. Isn't sure what the call was, but either way, they're whistled down and they got to leave the zone. Face-off won by the Bulldogs, taken over to the far side. Flipping in there, Liam Barkus. Barkus couldn't get possession back to his team though. Long Beach leading clear up the near side. They just get it clear as the Marines now have to fall back. Vobis looking at clearing up the far side, closing quickly. Barkus keeps it in. Taken out of the scrub by Joey Henry. Marines trying to kill the final minutes away here. It's a long flip out of the zone, glove down. Bellmore Merrick trying to move quickly. On the near side, driving back in, Jack Lagalia. He flips in for a line change. A couple players still out there making life difficult for Long Beach. They just get it clear, but right back on it. Flipped in by Grillo. Buskov in there as well, but the puck bounced free for Long Beach. Some daylight now on the near side, closing quickly there. Cal Ellis had the best look. Comes out and cleared. Back circling Joey Henry. With it here, Quinn Judge just goes back a little bit further. Draws some Bulldogs towards him. This pass dangerous, and now a penalty. Delayed penalty coming up against Long Beach. Now they touch up as O'Grady heads off for interference.
It's a bad penalty to take now, especially 3:37 to go in this period. Little extra thrown there, and he'll serve 2 in the sin bin for that. Unnecessary hit, going for the puck. Might have been a little frustrated with himself trying to get that out of the zone, but we'll see how it goes.
Face-off comes to the far side now. Bellmore Merrick to the power play. They got a power play strike back in the first period. They win the face-off, get it set up. Comes to the far side with Grillo. Grillo walks the line, gives to Richardson. Down to the near side. There's a shot knocked down, still loose, then taken free. They can't clear out. Richardson keeps in, deflected shot, rolls on the cage, and covering up Marino.
Some good work there by Bellmore on the power play, taking advantage of that net front.
Long Beach win the face-off. This time they get it down. Good clear. Valuable time ticks away from Bellmore Merrick. Only chasing by 1. 1:30 on the power play. Nearing 3 minutes to go in regulation. Up the near side. Here's Lucas Lucci. Lucci over to the boards. Still on it here, closed off. Now Long Beach move forward short-handed. Just leaving the line there, Patrick Henry. Does allow Bellmore Merrick to drive it in. Loose stick on the ice. That doesn't stop the clear. Nice move in from Lucci. Got the man the long way. The shot misses off the glass. Had some daylight, but couldn't hit it. McCardle clears up the far side. Great heads-up play by McCardle, realizing Barkas missed the point. Barkas now back behind his own net. Waits to move, gives it off to Lucci. He works up the far side. Richardson sets it up with Barkas. Barkas spins back, went down to a knee, pulling that play in. Still on the near side, taken away. Looking to get it in the slot there was Gluskov, but that's cleared down. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Richardson has to hustle, he lost it. Great forecheck while short-handed. Long Beach keep the puck in. Going down to 10 seconds now on the power play. That was Bear hustling to keep that play alive. Bear once again forces a turnover. Goes off the skate of Lucci. And O'Grady's back out of the box, back to 5-on-5. 90 seconds left, we'll keep an eye on net. See if Braglia is yanked once Bellmore Merrick gets the puck in the zone. It's deflected back in, delayed offside, but everyone tags back up. Long Beach holding here in their own zone, comes over to Liam O'Grady. O'Grady now switches, goes back across, cut off by Barkas. Lucci sends down, looking for Barkas out in front, scooping that one up. Braglia, he had to keep, or rather Marino had to keep his head on a swivel. So Braglia heads to the bench, and as he does so, Bellmore Merrick calls timeout. We got a minute even to go in this game. Still 1 goal, the difference. That's been the story since the first period, but despite the best efforts of both teams, neither team able to score since the opening frame.
Yeah, definitely Bellmore Merrick here, as they've been doing the whole game, getting in front of Marino is definitely the strong point for them, and what could possibly end up tying this game. Getting in front of Marino is key for them here, and then on the other side, Long Beach, the defensive zone must be strong, especially in front of the net, getting that Bellmore Merrick out of the front, pressing their defenseman with the puck on the blue line, and just keeping everything contained and cool in order for Joe Marino to do his thing in the cage.
6-on-5 is where we stand right now. Bellmore Merrick have pulled Joseph Braglia for the extra attacker. Minute to go, they chase by a goal, 3-2. Face-off won by Bellmore Merrick, but too strongly. Delayed penalty coming up. Bullseye! Patrick Henry seals it with an empty net goal. And surely Long Beach for the win.
Got lucky there for sure. Long Beach hasn't had a great night all night on the face-off dot, but fortunately Patty Henry is able to press that defenseman. Like I said, putting pressure on the D at the blue line is a pure strategy, definitely, especially in a tight game like this. Get a guy to cough it up on the blue line. He did his thing, went to work, and sailed it home for the Marines tonight.
The crowd had gotten quiet, but now they roar again. Patrick Henry seals it with an empty net goal. Maybe Bellmore Merrick didn't get the message. Pass across from Lucci. Didn't find anyone in white. It's cleared out once again by Henry. Clock is frozen here with 34.9 left, but final seconds ticking away. This one rolled on the cage, covered up by Marino. Now they fix the clock. It reads 27.1. Interesting play here. Braglia staying in his net. This one sent high and wide of the cage. Barkas on it for Bellmore Merrick. Lost his edge, still in the corner, taken out and clear. This one wide of the net. It will be icing though. So another whistle, another face-off, 13.5 left. But the Long Beach fans on their feet, they know they're so close to sealing this one away. Face off to the right side of Marino. Brief delay here. Someone jumped the gun over on the far side. Face off one, shot off the draw, goes wide. It was with the look, Buglioni held along the boards. Scrum for it there in the corner. Final seconds tick away. 2-1. And it's the Long Beach Marines with a win on opening night in front of a packed house at home. It wasn't easy, Luke, but what a win for this Marines team.
No,
playing short-handed most of the game.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said earlier, all the scoring done in the first period, you can clearly see what a big impact those guys that were definitely brought off in that draw we had in the second period to start it off. Hopefully both lines from both teams, all 10 guys, are back and ready to go for the next coming games for both these guys' seasons. And I hope you enjoyed it here, Ian, tonight.
Oh yeah,
I definitely did.
Can't wait for the next one. So that does it here from Long Beach Memorial Ice Arena. Once again, the final score, the Long Beach Marines 4, the Bellmore Merrick Bulldogs 2. For my broadcast partner, Luke Judge, and everyone here at the LI Sports Network, my name is Ian Binky. We hope to see you next time. In the meantime, take care and have a good one.